and welcome to today's Pilates workout. In today's Pilates workout, we're going to use the FitBall, swissball, Pilates ball, and the wall. And our workout's going to be a full body workout that's going to help you tone and strengthen all the muscles on your body. There's an extra focus on some core stability, but it's a lot of fun and it's pretty challenging using the ball on the wall. I hope you really enjoyed today's workout. If you do enjoy today's workout, then please do download my app. The link is coming up here. And if you download my app, you'll get a 7-day free trial period to try out loads of workouts similar to this one, both with and without props. If you don't enjoy it, no worries, cancel at any time, but hopefully you will love it. And if you do like today's video, then please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get started. Okay, everybody, so I want you to run your mat across the floor in front of the wall. And I want you to have a little bit of a distance about the size of the fit ball. Now, you may need to shuffle them out further away or closer, depending on how long your legs are and your arms, etc. But let's start in this position and we can always adjust it if you need to. So I want you to lie down on your mat, facing the wall. I want you to bring the ball into your hands. So your ball is in your hands and now your feet are hip distance apart on the wall. So your knees are bent to about 90 degrees, and this is your chance. You can shuffle a bit further back or forwards or really go wherever feels right for you. And just to begin with, we're just warming up. You're going to breathe in on the breath out. You're going to reach the ball behind you. Breathe in, breathe out, bring the ball up above your chest. So just warming up, feeling what happens in the stomach muscles as the arms go back, trying to breathe in, breathe out, pull the belly button down. Feel that core connection and slowly come back up. Lovely. On the next one, the arms are going to go back, the ball's going to go back. And then you're going to curl up through the center, reach the ball to the wall, and then slowly come all the way back down. Breathe in, breathe out, curl up, reach the ball to the wall, and then slowly come back down. Let's do 3 more through the middle. And then we're going to bring in some obliques and curling up for 2. So your lower body's nice and still in space. Let's have a little hold on this next one. Curl up, hold and breathe. For 5, reach towards the wall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down through the middle. And on the next one, you're going to breathe in. You're going to bring the ball over towards the left. Chest stays proud. Head and eye line stay in the center of the ball. Breathe in, breathe out, come back down to the behind you with the ball. And now curl up towards the other side. So again, you're rotating from side to side. Again, you're keeping your lower body nice and still, which is really going to get the work into your oblique. So the ball suddenly gets a little bit heavier. It's not as light as when you started. Let's curl up for another 3. And breathe and really using your breath 2. Lovely. And now you're going to curl up and hold the side that you're on. Curl up and hold and breathe and go forward and back. And really try to go into your side muscles, reaching the ball towards the wall and back for 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring the ball back behind you. Let's curl up to the other side. Eyeline stays in the middle, chest stays proud, and breathe and reach for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. And now you're going to bring the ball onto the wall and you're going to bring your feet onto the ball. So anytime you need to adjust, you adjust. You need to go further back, then you go further back and vice versa. So just to begin with, I want your feet on the ball, which is on the wall, and your arms are reaching out wide on the mat. I want you to just have a moment to just check where your eye line is. So I don't want you looking down towards the ball once you've established where it is. I want your eye line to be straight up on the ceiling ahead. And I want you to breathe and on the breath out, I want you to keep your feet together. I want you to push your knees out wide to either side of the room. Breathe in, breathe out, lengthen the legs up. Breathe in, breathe out, open the knees out wide. So a little bit of like a frog press, opening the knees out wide, opening the hips out. Everything else is nice and quiet. Your back is in that natural, neutral spine. You're not pushing your back down or letting it lift. Let's do 3 more until we're going to bring in a little roll up on the wall. In 2, open those knees out wide, and 1. On the next one, I want you to breathe in. I want you to push it into the ball. I want you to peel up, but your eye line still stays straight up. So you're looking up, your neck is long. Don't let your chin come towards your chest. And you breathe in on the breath out. You slowly come down one bone at a time until your tailbone touches. That was very wobbly. And then you bend the knees out. Breathe in, breathe out. Straighten the legs, push into the ball and peeling slowly out, reaching your legs away. Breathe in, breathe out slowly, coming back down. So you're just starting to warm up your muscles, especially the back of your body. You're really pushing your heels into the fit ball as you're coming up and coming down. Let's do 3 more, peeling up. Breathe in, breathe out, going slowly down and then open the knees out wide. 2 more. So also having a nice bit of opening of the hips. Slowly coming back down. Last one. Let's stay up at the top. So you're going to breathe and you're going to breathe out. You're going to stay up at the top and hold it there. Squeeze the bum muscles, reach the legs forward. Make sure your eye line is straight up and your neck is long for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And as slow as you can, come all the way down. Fantastic. Now I want you to stay down to begin with. I want you to stay down. Start small. I want you to push your left leg, your left ear into the ball, and I want you to open your right leg out to the side. Breathe in, breathe out, bring it back to the center. Push your right foot into the center of the ball. This time, open your left leg out to the side. Don't worry if you started on a different leg. I just want you to nice and slowly, keeping the left side, one side, the heel that's on the ball, the leg of the heel that's on the ball, nice and still. And then you're opening out the other leg, only as far as that ball doesn't start to move. So you're going to get really good feedback here. So I want you to start to think about your stomach muscles. So you're really staying stable as the leg goes out from one side to the other side. So again, you're just challenging your core and your hip mobility. If everything feels all right, I want you to reach both hands up to the ceiling, but keep your shoulder blades heavy. Now, as you push into the left leg and the right leg goes out to the side, I want your left arm, the opposite arm to the opposite leg, to slowly come out to the side and then come back in. Breathe and keeping that nice shoulder width apart with the arms. You're going to now send the opposite leg and the opposite arm out to the side. So again, really challenging your core stability and your breathing and your reaching. Let's do another 5. Really use those inner thighs as well as the lower stomach muscles to bring the leg back. And 4. Each time saying, can you go out a little bit further with everything else staying the same? And 3. A lot of muscles working here and slow and controlled, nice and fluid. 2. Last one. Let's have a hold on this side. Hold and breathe. Don't let the hand touch the floor. Just reach the arm away. Breathe. Eye line straight up. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back in. Swapping sides. And breathe. Reaching the right arm up or the other arm up. Really staying stable. Breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back up. That's lovely. Reach your arms back out to either side of the room. We're going to now go into, so whoever's done reformer Pilates before may recognize this as a stag. So let's start by just bending those knees out wide, rolling the ball down, just like you did just before, and then straightening the legs out. So just how we started. Lovely. And now, as you roll the ball under your left leg, I want you to reach your right leg out to the side. So your right leg is straight, your left leg is bent, and then roll the ball back up. Legs are straight, connect the legs, swap sides. So in the beginning, you're rolling the ball down through the middle with a bent leg. And then we're gonna change it up in a bit, but just get used to this pattern first. So still, if you look at your heel of the bent leg, it's right in the center of your body. So it's not veering around. And again, there's really good feedback with the ball, reaching the leg out and then coming back in. Stay with me. If you're feeling like everything's under control, let's bring the arms in. So exactly the same. So this time, As your left knee bends and your right leg goes out to the side, your left arm. So opposite straight leg to opposite arm, and then come back up. Just challenging your stability, reaching the opposite arm and the opposite leg. And you're also really challenging your coordination skills. So don't worry if you get it wrong. Just reset, come back in. A lot is going on here with this ball on the wall. Lovely. Let's do 2 more. And then we're going to challenge you even more. Come back up. Lovely. Now reach your hands out to either side of the room again. Now this time, I want you to roll the ball down, bend the knees out wide. And this time, you're going to keep your right leg on the wall. You're going to roll the ball over to the right and then bring it back into the center. This time, the right leg stays bent and you're going to roll the ball over to the left and then bring it back into the center. So the opposite leg stays nice and still and you're really reaching out and you're really challenging, trying not to lose the ball. I've definitely dropped the ball in my time. And if you can, start to really go out to the side, which is not easy. And then if that still feels all right, let's bring in the opposite, oh, and you lost the ball there, opposite arm. So as the leg goes out to the side and you bring it back in. So really challenging your range as this ball on the wall, challenging your mobility, challenge your coordination and reach. Fantastic. Let's do one more. Reaching out for the last one and then coming back in. Reach your arms alongside. I want you to straighten up your legs. I want you to breathe in. I want you to peel all the way up, making sure your neck is in that nice position. And then I want you to roll all the way down. When you get down to the bottom, I want you to breathe in. I want you to breathe out, peel up. We're going to do 2 more until you stay up at the top. At any stage, if you don't feel like you're in the right position, then adjust accordingly. Peeling up and then slowly coming back down. On this next one, I want you to stay up at the top. Stay up at the top. And I want you to push actively into your right foot. I want you to reach your left leg back. And then I want you to slowly bring that left leg onto the ball. Push into the left heel, reach the right leg back, and slowly push into the ball. So we're just going to really try to reach the leg away. So as you're bringing the leg back to the ball, I want you to try to go even higher up on the ball each time. So you're really going for length. Lovely. And your neck is long. Don't let your chin start coming towards your chest. Reach away for 4. We're going to have a little reset in 3. And then we're going to go into some single leg stretches on the ball in 2. Really nice way to lengthen through the hamstrings and really engage those lower stomach muscles. And 1. Breathe in, breathe out slow as you can. Rolling all the way back down. Fantastic. Bending your knees in. Have a little hug, have a little wiggle, have a little rock from side to side. I'm going to bring my ball all the way down now. I'm going to slightly bring my mat back a little bit so that I'm fully on it, resting on it. Okay, so on this next one, we're going to go to that same position. So you're going to breathe in, you're going to push into your arms, you're going to peel up. Now I want you to bend and bring that left knee towards you and then reach that leg straight out. Back onto the ball. Swap sides, bringing the right knee in and reaching away. So anyone who does mat Pilates will recognize this as their single leg stretch. It's not a stretch. It is a stomach exercise. And with the ball, it's now also a back of the body exercise to a posterior chain exercise with the glutes. Breathe in, breathe out, reach, lengthen, go higher up on the ball each time for 4 and 3, 2, and reach and hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3. Squeeze those glutes, 2 and 1, and slowly rolling all the way back down. Bend your knees in, have a little, again, a little wiggle from side to side. Fantastic. Lovely. They're really quite intense. A lot of work going on in the back of your body. Okay, last little bit of work coming up. So now we're going to bring in some curl ups. So you're going to interlace your hands behind your head. Your legs are straight up on the ball, which is on the wall, and you're going to curl up through the middle. Breathe in, breathe out, come back down. Don't collapse down at the bottom. So really still keep your stomach muscles on. You're curling up and you're coming down. Now on the next one, you're going to curl up. And as you come down, you're going to bend the knees. And breathe in, breathe out. You're going to curl up, lengthen the legs away. Breathing to bend the knees. Breathe out to curl up a little bit higher each time. But now it's really try to make sure you're curling up from your core muscles. Your head is heavy in your hand. And now I want you to just, as you curl up, just keep the left leg still. Curl up straight on the right leg out. And then bend that right foot back down. And then lengthen and straighten up that left leg. And come back down. You know why we're doing this, because we are going to soon add in some side muscles. So you're just rolling the ball up with one leg, the other leg staying still in space. Now, I want you to keep doing exactly the same thing with your legs. But now, as you curl up, as the ball goes up, you're going to rotate towards the bent knee and then bring the body back down. So straightening the right leg up, you're going to curl towards the left and vice versa, coming all the way back down. So you're curling up towards that bent knee and you're challenging the whole of your body and you're breathing for 5. Feeling those obliques and 4. 3. Keep those elbows out wide. And 2. Feel those stomach muscles and curl up and hold whatever side you're on. You're going to curl up and hold, and then you're going to go forward a little bit and around a bit and back a bit. So you're just curling up more on the obliques, but your lower body's nice and still. So again, you're going to really feel the feedback from the ball if your lower body's moving. So keep it still. 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, swapping sides. Left leg in my case is bent. So I'm rotating right elbow to left knee and I'm coming forward an inch and back an inch and my lower body's still. And I'm using my obliques 5. And of course I'm smiling 4. Elbows are wide 3, 2, and 1. Stay curled up in the center. Reach both legs up. Reach both hands out. And you're going to go forward an inch, back an inch. With the upper body. So you're trying to touch the wall from your core. 5 and 4. Eyeline is still staying straight ahead. It's not dropping back and forward. Your neck is quiet. 3, 2, up and hold and breathe and reach. Try and touch that wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back down. And well done. You have finished this ball on the wall. I hope you really enjoyed it. It's challenging, a lot of core work there, but we also use a lot of the back of your body as well. And there were some arms for your peeling up against the wall. So I do hope you really enjoyed it. Please do join me for another workout soon. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.